Hello, everyone. If you are out there, I am incredibly sorry. We are back on track. We are going to keep this going. Yeah, we thank you for your patience. Um, Almost everything is correct, except that the walls and everything moved. So, we have an interesting looking map at the moment. I'm going to just turn off.
Turn on global lighting and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to just go to the.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I'm just going to turn off the lighting for now. Everybody can probably see everything now.
Yeah, we can, but we're not those people.
Okay. Oh, all right. Let's play some D&D. Let's make this happen. All right. The Bullazoo behind you was attacking you, correct? That was the last thing we did, Vasir?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So it rolls a 13, which is not going to hit you. And we're gonna start. Well, I'm gonna have the priest go because he hasn't gone yet, and then we will start at the top of the initiative order. The priest and the hellhounds that are down here.
I haven't gone yet either, by the way.
Yeah, you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're at like 9, right?
I think I'm right after the demon that's going right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stupid computer.
We're gonna be here for now.
What I put as the base on it. Do something better.
There, that's better. Okay. So the priest is going to move up to here. He's here. That was 15 feet. He's going to move there. And he's going to cast Shatter on you, Mirth.
Yeah, he is. Is he gonna? He's gonna hit one of the closets too, right?
He doesn't even give a shit.
Good for him.
The closets.
Oh,
Shatter is
so
very
because
big spell.
Foundry reloaded, my beyond 20 got disconnected, but I got a 23 on the save. I can screenshot it if you want.
Sure.
You gotta click D&D Beyond.
I know.
Yeah, he knows. He just you already saved for the
Foundry
Shatter. Okay.
Yeah. I'll send you the screenshot
Yeah,
of the
send
first
it to
one.
me.
Sorry, and I'll reconnect it right now.
The closets are going to have to make their saves.
I posted it in our game chat, and I'll link my reconnect my Beyond 20 Foundry.
That's a pretty cool effect.
Foundry. There we go.
Okay, so you're going to take 6. You're going to take 6 damage. You're going to take half damage, which is 6.
Noted.
And then make a save.
Yep. Oh my god, I am. Ooh. I do not like this.
Are you not updating your health on D&D Beyond?
I haven't taken any damage yet.
You just took 6.
Yeah, so I'm at 2 temp now.
Yep. Okay. And then, you go, Mirth.
Lovely.
And then we'll use the initiative order that's in here going forward.
Yeah.
Sounds
I need
good.
you to change mine because when you took the bear off, it took me off.
Yeah, I added you. You're at 15.
Oh.
I got you in there.
Oh, because I don't see any on them.
Ooh, let's see. That's a. Is that? Could I stand in that square, with the wall? It's like.
If it's not letting you move there, then no.
No, I can.
Okay.
So I'm going to Misty Step there,
Okay.
and then I'm going to pivot, such in my hand, fuck off, and fire off an Eldritch Blast at each of the closets.
Oh, you know what? One closet's dead. So there's only one closet
okay.
there.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna do. Well, first one leaps out at the closet. 14 for 9.
Yep, that will hit and kill it.
Right, just pulverizes him, and he kind of shatters across the wall. Second beam is gonna go at the priest man. Beam, 16 for 12.
That is going to miss.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my movement to run up here. And then, yeah, hold my ground up there. And give the Seer a wave to run by.
All right. The hounds have 45 feet of movement, and he will bark out an order to them.
Ooh, jeez. Okay. It's a bit close for comfort. The puddle is gonna smack the first one as it runs by.
Okay.
Can you... You can't grapple in an off attack, right? No.
No. All right. I will make his
Bonk.
attack.
18 for 14.
18 for 14. Okay, that will
Yep.
hit, and it will take the 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it will.
Go puddle.
The
He's a good boy.
first hound that runs up is going to breathe fire into the hole that you're in, Mirth.
Yep. Is Dex save, I'm guessing?
Dex save, yep.
Dex save. I'm good at those.
The 21 is going to save. You will take half damage.
Quarter.
Okay, so a quarter of 20.
For
5.
the 5.
Yep, 5 damage. And then,
That's bad.
There's an angry elemental down the hall.
yes, there is. The elemental is no longer under your control.
It does say it might attack me.
Yes,
But
I
it is
know.
also being attacked by 2 demons and a priest.
It is.
Yeah, it
and
really
then-
wouldn't make any attempt. It wouldn't make any sense if it just went straight up towards you.
Yes.
No, it would.
Yes, I hate you in particular. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck you.
The second one is also going to breathe fire in your direction. So
Bring it.
I need another dex save.
Oh, I just realized the killing the closet would have refreshed my temporary hit points. So I'm going to take slightly less damage from that.
Yes.
Alright, but still...
Dex save.
Oh, actually. Oh, yep. Boom.
It
Did that not roll?
It did not roll.
Shit.
There it is. 19.
There we go. 19.
Okay. So you'll take 5 more fire damage.
All right.
Think you'll be able to get out?
I'm still at 62 hit points.
Okay.
And with a good amount of spell slots. So
Visir?
Well, I'm gonna try and keep the way clear for Mirth, as I will call back to him. We're leaving. Hurry up.
Yep. Good plan. Will do.
And
Did Sharp I get out?
Sharp Eye was
Serrani
being
dragged him.
Serrani.
It's in character.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I responded.
Okay.
He's being carried by Serrani. I
Alright,
don't know
good.
if he's okay.
Well. Shit. Okay. Let's just go.
I'm gonna punch this dude
Yep.
for 11 damage.
It goes down.
Good.
Stun the other one.
And I'm a punch. Well, I missed the second punch, but the third punch is on this dude. And can he make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
And Mirth, I
12.
will need a con save for you.
At the
And
start of my turn, isn't?
yeah, I forgot to have you
I
or
didn't start my turn in
Serrani
their order, did they?
do that. So,
Oh, no, I made mine. I failed
okay.
mine.
All right.
Is it,
All
is
right,
it when
he's
you
stunned.
start
Good.
your turn in their aura? Because I didn't start my turn in their aura.
Not even these back here.
I mean, no, I was.
No, he was back in there.
You are. You're
yeah,
right.
35 feet. So I.
Yes. Okay. So you're fine. So Serrani, you failed yours.
Yeah,
you would have
I mean,
been. You would have been the bear anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
We'll just skip that for now. But the Bullazoo is stunned by your blow.
Yes.
And Visir, you made the saving throw, so you do not take the... oh, nope, you failed the saving throw, so you do take the Rotting Presence damage.
Well, gee.
So it is, you would have taken 7 Rotting Presence damage.
Okay.
Is that all of your attacks?
Those are all of my attacks, yes.
Okay, and this is stunned.
been in your movement? Or you just
I'm
gonna-
waiting
you're gonna
on
hang
him
out?
first. I need to know whether or not I need to save him. I can't leave if I know he's still in trouble.
The Bullazoo that is inside of the water elemental. It gets to attempt to break free. Actually, let me just pull up the water elemental myself. It is whelmed. It is grappled. Until this grapple ends, it is restrained. It can. If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. The elemental can grapple 1 large creature or 2 medium or smaller creatures at one time. At the start of each of the elemental's turns, it will take damage. Okay.
Glub glub.
It's still a grapple, so it can escape it with the DC 14 thing.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to attempt to escape. DC 14 strength check, correct?
Yes.
So strength. That's fine. It fails.
Jolly.
Okay, that's its action. And then the water elemental shouldn't be acting. It acts on 19. So
Do you want to see if it recharges well?
Yeah, I got it. Whelm.
It does. Oh, sorry. Unless you want to
Yep,
take it.
no, that's fine. But the creature's going to take 2d4 bludgeoning damage for being inside of it.
2d8 plus 4.
Yes. So it's going to take 15. Okay. And then what does... well, I guess you're not in control of it anymore. I am.
Yeah. It has 5 intelligence, so
Yeah.
act with that.
I think it's gonna drag itself over to the other Bullazoo and whelm it. think that's what it would do.
Blood glow.
So, but the Bolazu saves, so it's going to take half damage.
It's a save. It's a save for none.
Save for none? Okay,
Yeah.
then this one should be fully at full. So the Bolazu's gonna move this way, and the Bolazu's gonna get pushed out of it. And that'll be its action. And then the priest. Let's see what the priest does. Not caring about the water elemental, I think. It's gonna move here. God damn it.
You did.
Yeah, it's gonna cast slow like that. So if
Okay.
Vasir, Sarani, and Mirth can make saving throws against being slowed.
Hey, look at me.
This is slow.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save,
Just
please.
double checking the wording. The wording on slow is creatures of your choice within range.
Oh, you're right.
So it wouldn't be targeting its allies.
Nope, it would not. So,
Does he have to see it?
nope, he doesn't. It's just an area.
Like
Yeah.
a bubble.
You alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube within range. That's all it says.
Okay. I haven't used slow in forever. Well, not in this edition, so I don't know.
So,
Leopold made good use of it
Vasir,
last
you're the
time,
only one
so
left.
I know how good it can be.
Vasir, I need you to make a wisdom save against being slowed. Great.
Nice.
That was a waste of a spell. All of you succeed. None of you are slowed by the spell. He is visibly frustrated. He moved from here. So just measuring that out quick. That's 25, so he has 5 feet of... he has 5 feet of movement left. I'll move there. Sarani, what are you doing?
Aside from answering inane questions from my children, trying to get the troll to get his ass out of the way. Troll, move now.
Told not let anyone by.
We did say except us.
Yes. Yeah, we were specific about that.
Us and our
Repeat it.
friends, we said,
Yes,
are fine.
we were very specific about that repeatedly.
Who is it?
Plant man.
No eat plants.
Nope. Move. We're leaving. I'm going to swap places with Sharp Eyes token here.
The troll stands up and turns around. Where weird things want eat.
They'll be coming outside in a moment. I 5, 10. I'll drop Sharp Eye's body here with 10 feet of movement. And then I will return 5, 5, 10.
You're
5.
leaving a dead body with a troll who eats people. Yeah, good idea.
Can eat.
No, cannot eat.
Mm.
Wizards don't taste good. We told you this.
It's dead thing.
It's not dead.
Prods it.
He
Looks
prods
pretty
it with
dead
his
to me.
foot. It
I will
not
stand.
move.
I will stand here at the cave entrance, and then I will cast Gentle Repose. I will come out of my rage, and I will cast Gentle Repose on.
Okay. Also, I need you to make a con save at the start of your turn.
Oh, well, I won't cast Gentle Repose because I don't have any of those spell slots. Okay, never mind then. I will make my Constitution save. Hold on a second.
Okay.
There's my saving throw.
All right. You're gonna take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I take 2. And then I will mentally instruct Steve to sit on top of Sharp Eye's body and prevent the troll from eating it. People sit there and go like,
Combo
people sit there
meal.
and go like this the whole time, like no, 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 no. And then I will return into here and yell at Vasir, Vasir, the way is clear. Get Mirth. Let's leave.
Waiting on him now.
Don't wait. Go get him.
Bard pending.
I kind of have demons in the way. It's kind of not a good idea.
The Bolozo is going to run over here and then jump over this rock.
Okay, fancy man.
And land.
Puddle will op attack him, right?
Yes, Puddle will op attack him. Actually, it'll jump right there. 15 to hit is going to just hit
Good
for
boy.
8 points of, or for what's that? 6 bludgeoning damage.
For 10.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. The creature will then attack you with its tail. Mirth.
Go for it.
13.
Miss.
Yep.
Bitch.
And then it's your action.
Con save.
Yep.
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
kind of
you
good at these
save.
lately. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, shh.
Yeah.
Well, this involves some risky maneuvering. Oh, wait, no it doesn't. I'm a spellcaster. What do I need that for?
You get a Misty Step.
No, I'm feeling flashy. From beneath his cloak, Mirth produces a small wooden butterfly that he throws onto the floor here with a flourish that explodes into a 20-foot cube of blinding light as I cast Hypnotic Pattern to hit the Bulazao, the priest, and the 2 hellhounds. Bonus action to use Unsettling Words on the priest.
Okay. So they need to
DC
make
17 wisdoms for everyone.
DC
And the
17.
priest subtracts 6, so DC 23 for him.
Okay. Failure.
Failure.
Excuse me. So it was already stunned, but now it's also that.
Blinded.
No,
priest-
not blinded. Charmed and incapacitated.
Yeah. Charmed and incapacitated. Correct. Oh, never mind. It is not. It's immune to being
What?
charmed.
Oh, okay.
Um,
No, it's still stunned. That's fine.
Yeah, it is still stunned. The priest and the hellhounds, though, are not immune to being charmed. So the priest is going to roll and fail.
Nope.
Oh,
The
I
Hellhound
would fit.
succeeds, and the Hellhound succeeds.
Okay. Well, that
Yeah.
was rather sad.
But the priest is hypnotized.
Okay. I should have just. Alright, well then I'm going to move. I'll proc the AWP attack.
Okay. Here we go. Barb tail. 18 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit. 3.
4 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Yeah.
Your hit point maximum.
Classy.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
Oh, that's not good.
And do you need to make a con save or a concentration check on the
concentration.
pattern?
Yeah, alright,
Okay.
that's good.
You succeed on the pattern. The
50.
Hellhounds are.
I moved across there.
Yeah, that should be a wall, but the walls got all fucked up when they when I redid Foundry. Oh
so
no.
how do you-
Oh wait. Why are the walls back to normal now?
Oh, you're right. I had to skirt around that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Show me where you move. Use.
Ugh, I can't move.
Okay. So you're getting attacked by the 2 Hellhounds if you move there.
Yeah, seems so.
Okay. Couple bites. They have pack tactics, so they both get advantage.
Fucker.
First one's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Second one's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 7 and 7 piercing damage, and 2 and 5 fire damage. Obviously, those are halved. And the pattern drops.
Alright, that's fine. I'm past him already.
Yeah, but you're gonna take so you're gonna take a total of 7, 14, 15,
I got
16,
it.
17 damage total.
Okay. Oh, yes. Yep. So I took 1 too much, actually.
He's stunned, but I don't know if you can get
yeah.
past him.
15, 17. I can.
Okay.
And 30.
All right.
Your health hasn't changed D&D Beyond. so
Dog,
you know.
I've changed my health.
Yeah, the overlay doesn't update that quickly.
Yeah, it's just taking time.
Okay.
The Hellhounds go next. Let's see if their Fire Breath recharges. That one's does. And that one's does not. The one that recharged... The one that didn't recharge... Let's see, that's... It's got 40 movement, so... It is going to move right there and bite at Mirth because it has been told to get him by its master.
I have a terrible habit of being chased out of places
Yeah.
by dogs.
10, so it misses. And then the other Hellhound is going to move here and Fire Breathe at both you and Vasir.
I see.
So dex
Hey,
saves from
alright.
both.
That's my 4th natural 20.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely
To be fair,
ridiculous.
I've been making like 8 saves every single round.
Okay, so you each take 5 fire damage because you have it
No, I
and then
take
have
nothing.
it again, right?
Yes.
No, I have evasion. I take nothing.
You have evasion now. Yes, that's true.
Damn it.
Vasir, it is your
I
action.
just crouch down like super low. The fire goes above me.
You like,
You
Literally
just do the splits.
Yeah.
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 It's just like, whoop, whoop.
He Van Dam's it. You do now. He does the whole Van Dam thing where he just
Literally just drops into a split and just lays on the ground for a moment and then pops back up.
Yeah, Ethan, it's true. There have been bots everywhere today. We have been
you know,
bombarded today.
Alrighty.
It's your action, Vasir.
Well, I have Mirth behind me, and I prefer not to get out of the way, so that he can continue to run.
Love you, bud.
So I'll go ahead and fuck. I have 3 potential targets. The bull is that. Well, first off,
Just realized
fail
there's a much
that.
easier way to do it. I did.
Yes, you fail that. So you'll take. Let's see. Is this within 30? It is. All right. So you're gonna take 3 necrotic damage.
Okay. Dip.
You don't still happen to have that inspiration I gave you
I
right
do.
at the start, right? Oh, wow, okay. Lovely.
Well. Fuck. Goddamn you, Vizier. I'll go ahead and attack this guy.
Okay. Show me what you got. 14
How's
is
Vizier looking?
gonna do it. 20 is gonna do it. 13 is gonna miss. And
14 misses the bullseye?
The 14 hits. The 13 misses.
Oh, okay.
But it's stunned. Don't you have advantage on all of these?
No,
Yeah.
because I have disadvantage for being poisoned.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's normal.
That's true. All right. So you hit for
I'm
9
keeping it
and 11.
honest. So 20 more damage to him as I give him a couple more kicks. Leave now!
All right. Okay. The Bullazoo is no longer stunned at the end of your turn, correct?
Correct.
All right. Okay. The Bullazoo that's in the water elemental is going to try and get out. And does not. The water elemental is going to check for Whelm. It's used its ability, so it's going to try and recharge. It does not recharge, and so it is going to move, and the creature inside of it is going to take damage. So
Ooh.
its movement is 30 feet, so it's going to move. There.
Good boy.
Um,
Good boy.
Because it's just going to keep moving towards things that it wants to be angry about. And it will slam at the priest.
Mirth is 100% still acting like he has it under his control and giving Basir a big thumbs up and says, look how well it's doing.
The thing will
HP, so you best shut the fuck up.
slam at the priest, and the priest will dodge both blows easily.
I'm telling it to go easy on them.
The priest is going to shatter.
Yeah.
I mean, there are.
Oof.
Right there. The seer has an 8.
Vizier, you're inspired. Don't forget that.
That's true. I might as well use that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it
you-
doesn't work, you get it back.
Yeah.
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 Hey.
That's a 15, so that's going to make it.
There you go.
And for you, Mirth? Oh, is that your
Yeah, 11.
Okay.
Which I think fails.
Yes, it does. So you'll take 11, and Vasir, you'll take half.
Ow.
Take. Alright, deck save. Never mind.
How bad are you? How bad are you, Hookers?
Looking. Oh, actually, you know what? Not terribly bad. Pretty bad in comparison to what he usually is, which is just peak physical condition.
Well, are you below half?
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Okay.
Sarani,
As is Vasir.
Huh? So is Vizier?
Yep.
Okay. So Sarani will move to here. I will grab Mirth, put him behind me. Over here. Physically move Mirth.
Cool with that?
Huh?
Mirth will 100% comply.
All right, so then Mirth, you get moved by Sarani.
Thanks, love.
And bonus action healing word on Vizier. for 5.
It's something.
Yep.
And then I will punch the ever-loving crap out of this dog.
Okay.
Actually,
Do you have 2 attacks? Or 1?
I have 1.
Okay.
Does moving
Because
Mirth count as an attack?
moving Mirth will count as a grapple. Even if it doesn't, because even if he's willing, he's willingly failing. You're still swinging him around to the other side of you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
No problem. And then I will move. I will move. I'm gonna tell Vasir. Vasir, we have to go. We can use the troll as a block.
I'm well aware. I'm just blocking the way for Mirth's benefit.
Well, we should tactically
I'm
retreat.
following you. Go.
Yes. Okay. Well, actually, can I pick Mirth up? Will Mirth allow me to carry it?
Yeah, but he'll ask you to wait a second because he has a parting gift.
Well, if you allow me to pick you up to move you, I'm going to pick you up to move you
All right, move me.
here.
Oh, I have to move around this. Yeah.
So there. Now Mirth is back there. Take care of Sharp Eye's body.
His
All right.
body.
The Bullazoo down here is going to...
I think the dog gets an attack of opportunity on me.
I believe it does. You are correct. That is going to miss, though.
Yeah, it's going to totally miss.
All right. The Bullazoo is going to move 10, 20, and then long jump over everyone to get behind the seer.
Well, assuming that Spuds doesn't kill him when he hits
It won't kill him, but it will definitely hit him. So it will make an attack of opportunity against him, which is going to hit and almost crit.
That's
Deal
right.
10 damage to the
So close.
Bullazoo.
Close is doing work.
Yes. And the Bullazoo is going to attack Vasir. I need to check something really quick. Sarani, I think you would have had to make a con save at the start of your turn.
No, I started back here.
Yeah, not this one here is within 30 feet of where you are.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make one. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Ooh, nat 1.
Yeah.
And I will use my bardic inspiration that has yet to help me.
Even if you rolled an 8, 9 is not going to be enough to... Oh, it's a 6, so yeah, okay.
It's
It's a D8.
Yeah, it's a D8.
what the roll is slash or exclamation point.
Backslash.
Backslash.
Oh, hey,
so
okay.
that
clutch.
succeeds. That succeeds. You don't have the inspiration die anymore, but you don't take the damage. Okay, so here comes a barbed tail attack at Vasir. Vasir is not yet surrounded, but he is. This is still going to be +2, and a 14 is not going to do crap.
Nope.
Vasir is bloodied?
I am bloodied. Well, no, I'm technically speaking, I am, but only if you take into account my actual max HP, which has gone down since the beginning of this fight.
Yeah.
Vasir,
gonna hit.
The one in front of you hits. You're going to take 7 piercing damage, and I need
Not
a
bloodied.
con save. Okay, you succeed. Mirth?
Huh.
Troll is looking, has his hand on his hips, and is looking down, trying to have a conversation with
Steve.
with Steve, just making mock monkey noises, and Steve is just like hopping up and down on top of Sharp-Eye's body.
Waving his arms and shaking his head and me no of emotions. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna call out to Vizier, I need you to do this, and give him inspiration. And then I'm going to put a hypnotic pattern in that area. The
Oh,
1-foot cube.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. And I just checked, you do not have to see the point you target.
Okay. So lots of wisdom saves.
Point within range of a series of inspiration.
Wait, 2 of those guys are. Oh, no. Yeah, 2 of those guys
Alright, I
can't
make
be
mine.
charmed.
You're
so-
good. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping to get most of them out of it.
Yeah.
Alright. So they need to make wisdom saves.
The Hellhounds and the Priest. Because the Hellhounds are nasty.
Oh, and the water element.
Yeah.
Well, Bulazar are
Are
immune, I
immune.
believe.
Yes.
So
You're right.
ignore that one.
Yep. I didn't roll that. Alright. Wisdom save. That's a 16 from this Hellhound.
That's a failure.
Yep. This is a wisdom save. That's another failure.
Do you want me to roll for the elemental?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna have some fun.
The priest makes it as well.
Good for him.
Okay.
Well, the Hellhounds are both zoinked.
Yes, the Hellhounds are both zoinked. So zoink, zoink. Vasir.
No, I'm gonna
Oh,
run
oh.
30 feet out of the cave.
Okay.
So I'm somewhere outside. Oh, I'm still making cubes.
The troll says, "Wait."
protect Sharp Eye's body, please. Steve can only hold this troll off for so long.
Yeah, troll, get away from the body. There's crunchy demons inside.
Troll hungry.
There's so many crunchy demons inside.
Weird things.
Yes, big, dogs? Dog? Yum yum? Bark? Woof woof?
Oh,
Yes, many.
yum.
And they're hot dogs too.
Like earlier.
Here, I bring you buns. We have hot dogs together, okay?
Vasir, it's your action.
You need to memorize reduce.
Fucking disengage running away.
Okay. Make your con save at the start of your turn.
Yep.
Mirth, you too.
Oh, yeah.
I fail.
20, I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can get past me.
Vasir, you take 5 necrotic damage.
So
Okay.
everybody's out of the cave except me. I'm in the cave entrance.
Okay. The Bulazoo that is trapped inside of the damn water elemental is going to try and escape.
Again.
Fails.
And
The water elemental is then going to see if its whelm recharges, which it does.
Yes!
It is also going to deal the damage to the Bulazoo that's inside of him, killing it.
Look at all these people here. Look at all these people.
And then it is going to rush forward. It can only whelm.
It can whelm as many as in its square, but it can only have 2 grappled.
It is going to... Oh, that's too far. It is going to whelm all of these creatures. And the Hellhounds... do they have any negative effects to
They're
their...
charmed and incapacitated, but they can still save the same.
I
And
think
it's a
incapacitated means they automatically fail.
No, that,
No, it does
that
not.
is stunned. Incapacitated is just you can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
quick reference.
And charmed doesn't have to do anything with saves.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay, so they're going to make strength saves.
fail.
No, they're not so hot dogs.
One of them succeeds. And the Bulazoo is going to make its strength save. And fail.
Lovely. So those 2 are grappled.
So yes, those 2 are grappled. This one is going to get pushed out. And it is...
Neither of them are... Oh, I guess actually it didn't take damage, did it? So...
Yeah. Yep. It's only on a failure that it takes damage. So these two are
Great.
gonna take the damage from the whelm.
Ah, he handles so well. Look at him go.
So they are gonna take 13 watery damage of the bludgeoning.
It got exactly the estimated amount.
Yep.
You know, I lose control of it every time, but it's still my favorite thing to do. Like,
The priest.
yeah, can't get through, can you, buddy? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Try to kill the water elemental before it turns on him.
It's very beefy. Good
It
luck
is
with
very, very beefy. Okay. Well, you guys can't see what the priest does.
that.
I
Earthquake.
want to see the troll drink the water elemental.
It's like he just grabs a tree and just like uses it as a straw.
Yeah, just like,
Sarani,
Slurps the elemental.
we told
Sarani,
you
what
we
are you
were bringing
doing?
you water.
Rules as written, you can't, because I have been in the situation of asking, can you use create or destroy water on a water elemental? And you can't. That's a rule clarification that has been made. So it's like an element of water, but it's not like physically constructed of water itself. It's almost like there's
It's
like a film
the
around it, like a giant cell,
embodiment.
and
of
it's just
water.
full of watery cytoplasm.
I'm going to back out of this room here
Okay.
to the cave entrance and tell the troll, anything that comes out of that cave, you can eat.
Anything?
Yes, crispy dogs.
Anything anything from
That
anything
comes out
from
after
the cave,
the plant man.
Yes,
Anything
eat-
after you.
yes. So
Okay.
put your face and hands up in there and just grab things and eat them as they come up. It's all for you.
Return back to the monasteries after nothing comes out. If nothing comes out, then reconvene with us.
You
Okay.
guys no idea what that.
Recon what?
Back at the big place with the big tower.
Yes.
Go back to the place with the people you can't
Okay.
eat.
When you're done eating here, go back to your lake. We'll see you there.
Okay.
That works too.
Water there? I can swim.
Not yet.
There's water coming though. You'll
Yes,
be
there's
able to
water
swim.
inside. You can wash down your hot dogs. Be like one of those disgusting food championship competitive eaters.
Okay. The I will tell you now that you can hear the combat between the water elementals and the demons inside. But nothing comes chasing out after you as you rush away.
Yeah. We
I have sharp
need
eye
to get the
five.
fuck back. What happened to Sharp Eye?
We were surrounded.
Is he asleep?
No, I'm afraid he's dead.
Shit.
Is his whole body still here?
Everything's there.
Mirth, can you fix him?
Mirth will sling the haversack off his back and kind of stick his hand in it. And he
How far
focuses
away are
his-
you when you do this?
He's sprinting.
Are you guys right outside? Who has... All right, let me ask these things. Who has Sharp Eye?
I do.
Sarani's carrying Sharp Eye. We're
Okay.
running alongside Sarani, and we're having this conversation.
Understood.
Well,
That's
we're
what
on.
I needed to know.
So yeah, Mirth's hand kind of goes into his sack, and his brow furrows for a second, and his hand comes out empty. No. I'm out. Oh shit! Fuck.
You're out? Out of what? Out of what? What do you need?
Resurrection scrolls. They're hard to come by, and I
And-
used a
Uh,
few.
hold on a second. Mirth, can you contact Trust?
Trust. I have. Yeah, you get 25 words. What do you want me to say? I have
Oh.
1/3 level slots left, so make
Um,
it count.
Come get us now.
Pick up the body.
Oh.
Revive.
Wait, sorry, what?
Ally dead. Pick up the body. Revive.
You still have space for a lot more words.
Hurry now, quickly. Do it now. Now.
Alright, I'll cast Sending. Message will be, ally dead, need help, come get us, hurry, cave outside Reddenburg Hills. Do you trust?
You cast the Sending, and you get a response. There are a lot of caves in Reddenburg Hills. I need more specifics than that.
The one to the lake, I guess?
Nope, that was a Sending. We can't.
Son of a...
I have no more spells. So trust is not available. Let's run very fast.
Great. We'll take him to the monastery. Hopefully they can do something there. Maybe Luna will be back. I don't know.
If you can give me a few minutes, I can get Honesty here. And he can go very fast.
Whoever can fix Sharp Eye!
And
Monetary.
as you
You can stop and cast your spell. Serrani's not stopped moving.
I don't have to stop moving to cast as long as I don't like fall into a ditch and lose my focus on it. Then
okay, you guys are on the move, and I'm gonna take a quick switch back over to the rest of the party.
I'm assuming by this time we've tied up the person remaining and then piled up the dead bodies outside.
That was what I was. Oh well, you guys tell me what you've done. If that's
Well,
the case, that's fine.
After Xavier knocked the priest out with a sharp crack to the neck, he ties him up and drags him back into the house. Hopefully, there's no more cultists. And asks, "You and Luna, why don't you go pile those bodies up outside? I don't think we need the smell of rotten corpses in here when we interrogate this one."
How about
First of
you?
all,
How about you
hi,
do
I'm
that?
Angus. 2, don't tell me what to do. 3, please don't use the phrase rotting corpse in my presence. It offends me. Luna, who the fuck is this guy?
Are we inside the house, Mark?
I'm assuming yes.
She winks at Angus, and she tells him, let's just ask him." And she casts Zone of Truth.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's some kind of truth spell based on the language you just spoke. I have nothing to hide.
You can choose to fail the save.
Yeah,
Okay.
fail.
Luna, are you casting it on Angus as well? Just so he can like clarify the situation, because he has been a little bit scattered.
Zone of truth is how big?
It's 15 foot radius sphere.
15-foot
15.
radius sphere.
I'm trying to put it. Okay, there you go.
So you can
So yeah.
fill the room.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. So then
The name's Xavier. Sorry,
the cultist is going to make a wisdom save. Right?
he's unconscious. Doesn't he automatically fail?
No.
Sorry, I don't know what the rules for automatically failing a save
It's a
is.
DC 17 charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
Yep.
Unconscious creatures only automatically fail strength and dexterity saves.
Angus, you're failing. The
Yep, voluntarily failing.
and Xavier.
Yeah, I already said that I did.
Yep. The cultist succeeds, which you would
Fine.
know, Luna.
You only talk when I tell you to talk. This is for Xavier. And same goes to you, she points at Angus. First, Xavier, who are you? And what were you doing here?
Well, my name is Xavier Goodfellow. I was tracking these here cultists because, well, let's just say they did me wrong, and I need to find some information from them.
Did you wrong how?
Well, they burnt my village down and slaughtered all my people. So, I figured I'd get some revenge.
Do you wish us any harm? Angus and
No.
myself.
No. I do not wish you any harm, unless of course you wish me harm, in which case he kinda raises the bow a little. But you seem like some decent folk.
I would advise you to keep your bow lowered. And she turns around to Angus. Your turn. What happened? Why are they not here with you?
I wasn't there. I was with Master Torrigan, and then Sharpeyed came and found me and said that they'd found a river troll out by the lake bed, that it was dry, and Vizier was able to speak to it because he can speak giant apparently. No idea how he managed that, but he and Sarani decided that they were going to bring the troll back to the monastery so that it could defend the monks now that Master Crow isn't there to manage security. And I tried explaining that that's a terrible idea and that you can't teach a troll not to eat people because its instincts are always going to be more important to it than any lesson that you try to impart, and they wouldn't listen to me. And so I decided that I needed to come and find you because you're the sovereign, and so that means that Sarani has to listen.
So I'm assuming you guys were able to kill the demon on top of the tower?
Yeah, Vizier helped Sensei Morrison. They were able to take it down, and it sort of melted into ichor. The feathers are fine. That's sorted. Then there was the funeral for Master Crow, and then it was the next day, and I was talking to Master Torrigan. I was trying to find out more.
What kind of funeral?
Cremation.
Is the body still intact?
No.
And you see a sudden sadness on her face. And she asks you, is Mirth okay?
Hard to tell. He wasn't really around. Came back. I think he went and saw Trust. And the problem was he was like going along with it that way that Mirth does when people do stupid things. I mean, like he helps me when I do stupid things. And
she cuts you off. What about Vasir?
I don't know. I don't think he's okay. He didn't take losing Master Crow well. Like he was going along with it. He wasn't listening to me when I was pointing out that this was a bad idea. Again, I thought he needed to hear it from you. He listens to you.
Well, it seems like you two have some explaining to do yourselves. What sort of business has got you riled up with demons of all things?
She ignores Xavier. So Vasir and they've been with the troll this whole time?
This was yesterday evening, so what, like 10 hours ago?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Mirth's not here, so I don't know how long troll digestion works. So, like, they're presumably still intact.
She nods. And I'll say she drops the spell, and she tells Angus, "You mind helping me? Maybe we can find what's the rest of Master Crow."
Xavier kind of walks over to the chair, puts the cultist down in it, and then ties him to it.
Okay.
Luna, I know this is going to sound weird, but since we seem to be in the interest of trying to find out what happened here as quickly as possible, I need you to tie me up.
I'm sorry? You want me to tie you up?
I need you to bind my hands behind my back, and then I can speak to one of these dead people. And you can
Well, I
ask it
think
some
we
questions.
have their leader here. He kind of points to the, obviously super important looking cultist.
That he just tied to a chair.
He's got a point, Angus.
My point is that we can question that person later, take them back to the monastery, have the time to do it right. But here and now, before these bodies start to decompose, I can try to get a little bit of information out of them. It won't take more than a couple of minutes.
Which one you want to talk to?
Which one looks like they're the most important?
Xavier gestures to the man he has currently tied up in the chair again.
Which of the dead ones looks like they're the most important?
Maybe this one? He looks mean.
Okay, and so Angus will go and kneel down on the ground beside that one, and then put his hands behind his back to be tied.
Okay.
And she approaches him and she tells you, "I got this." And she casts Speak with Dead. You do the talking.
Okay. The corpse opens blank, staring eyes. And sits straight up, like not balancing itself in any way. It just like straight upwards. And it just stares.
Remember, Angus, 5 questions. Don't waste any.
You have 10 minutes.
How did you come to join a cult to Zakamon?
I was young and offered protection, family, power.
What did you do with the head of the sensei from the monastery?
It is in the next room.
Why did you attack the monastery?
We knew you were coming. We needed to get the feathers away.
Luna would have a surprising look on her face looking at Angus.
Is there an avatar of Zakamon here in Oregon?
Is there a what? I'm sorry, can you ask that again?
Is there an avatar of Zakamon present here in Oregon?
All the demon lords are worshipped in places.
One more question, Angus.
Angus is just gonna like look across over to Xavier and just sort of gesture his head for like if you need to ask about your village.
Well, I don't have a question about my village, but I do have one question. Now, Whitehead, sir, do you know a man with a burn in the shape of a dragon? And where he might be located?
Yes. The corpse falls back dead.
Ah, I see you can't ask a loaded question. I didn't know that. Well then, it looks back up to the two of you. It seems that you have some more business with that fellow there, considering he may be able to answer some more of your questions as well as mine.
I agree.
Con-
I don't like that they knew we were coming. They shouldn't.
Considering that we seem to have some shared interest, I might tag along for a bit. Maybe I'll encounter some more of these gestures to the dead cultists on the floor.
How do you think they might be watching us?
Well, I'm not one for searching into the occultist arts, but if I remember correctly from my studies, certain people have the ability to make kinda magical eyes that can look in on people, especially if they don't have a kinda any protection against such a thing.
It's also worth recognizing that we are grappling with extraplanar beings. Luna, I am aware that you have missed some of the things that have happened while you've been away. I received a visit from a representative of a member of the Fae who was able to find my location. And so presumably has some way to know where I was. It's possible that the demon lords can do the same. We need to be more cautious, and to that end, I will remind you that our erstwhile allies are currently cavorting with a river troll up to I do not know what, and I would very much like to find them before one of them gets eaten.
At this point, Xavier kind of turns to the monk fellow who's been standing in the corner. What about you, friend? It's your business here.
The monk simply looks over and says, I am but a guide in tracking the elf for Angus.
I see.
Luna walks
Yeah.
up towards Xavier and tells him, "Thank you for your help." And she offers her hand to shake his.
No problem, miss. He kind of tips the brim of his hat and shakes her hand.
She turns around and goes to hug Angus, thanking him for being here. And she'll walk into the next room to look for the head.
It is a bloody sack is sitting on the desk before you.
Can I check? She looks inside the sack just to be sure.
Yeah, Master Crow's head is inside.
She ties the sack and she goes back into the other room and tells them, I got a horse nearby. It'll help us carry that guy with us back to the monastery.
Okay. Yep. I think that's a good idea. Hopefully they'll have been sensible and come back to the monastery, and we can meet them there. If not, we'll probably need Artos's help to attract them again. Unless, and Angus will sort of like take a appraising look up and down Xavier and sort of recognize he seems like very foresty. Maybe Xavier would be able to help with that if you'd be
Right,
willing.
well, I do have a talent in tracking people. However, I need something of theirs. I haven't met these friends of yours, so I don't know, well, what they look like, or how to track them. So, if you have something of theirs, I'm pretty sure I could. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Have you ever heard of a shambling mound?
Have I ever heard of a shambling mound?
I don't know. Give me a nature check.
Oh, no, that's survival.
Nope.
I'm afraid I have.
Are you, what's
Well,
your... never mind.
Once you find Serrani's tracks, you will find that they are quite distinctive, and you will probably be a little alarmed when you meet him, but he doesn't mean harm. He just makes bad decisions.
Right. Well. And he kind of, like, gives you a confused look, like, what could that possibly mean? And what the heck is a shambling mound? Turns to the cultist in the chair after a second, unties it, then reties it in, like, a hog-tie position, and places him on his shoulder.
The monk says, I can find the tracks of your friend, the plant man.
We should make haste.
Indeed.
They went a different way to us, so I think best bet we head back to the monastery and pick up the trail from there.
Can Luna send a message to Vizier?
With sending?
With sending.
Yeah, go ahead.
Meet me at the monastery. And that's it.
Vizier, you have 25 words you can respond back with. Alex?
Sorry, I got distracted by something.
That's okay. Luna sent you a sending to Vizier saying, meet me at the monastery. That's full stop.
Well,
You have 25 words you can respond with.
I'll just respond with will do. Since we're already on our way.
Okay.
Really does give the feeling of an angry mother, though.
Just before exiting the house, she asks Xavier, are there any more cultists? Have you seen any more, or that's it?
Well, as far as I could tell, we killed them all in the house. I didn't hear anyone upstairs, but I've been tracking these fellas for a while now when I heard rumors of them setting up shop in this here building, like about 2 weeks back or so.
Luna would just briefly take some, trace the symbol of Tundra on the cultist we spoke to on its forehead, like sending a message to anyone who would find her.
Okay.
And she looks at Angus and Xavier, and let's go.
Oh, by the way, he takes his time to pluck out the arrows from all the bodies, because They are magical items.
Yes, that is fine. And you guys leave the building, heading back towards the monastery with your tag along. As you it took you some time, Visir, Sarani, and Mirth, to get to the caves from the monastery, didn't it? About half a day or so?
Yes, I will note that I can have multiple phantom seeds up at the same time, as long as I'm ritual casting from side saddle. So I could ride with Visir, and Sarani could take one with Sharp-Eyed draped over it, and we could move it 200 feet per round infinitely because they don't tire, and I can just resummon them.
Okay.
So we can thunder back to the monastery.
Just because the steeds don't need to rest doesn't mean you don't need to.
Yeah, okay, so
Anyway.
sure, but it's not like it's going to take forever.
Yes, that was what I was asking. Thank you. Okay. You head back in the direction of the monastery, riding upon your mounts, Luna, Xavier, and Angus, traveling from this small cabin that they found in the edge of the woodline, in order to return to the monastery. And we'll leave it there for today. All of you will be arriving at the monastery at the start of the next adventure. Let's do some favorite moments. And if anybody says that time the stream cut out twice and we had to restart my computer, I will probably find a way to get to wherever you are and personally murder you with my bare hands.
Challenge accepted.
I have ways. Just so you know, I am an Italian from New Jersey, and you can take whatever implications from that as you wish. I do have uncles that are in waste management.
I'm supposed to be afraid of you because you're from Jersey?
I have uncles in waste management.
I have friends in construction.
Yeah.
Well,
Do I need to answer that?
all I'm gonna say is take this seriously because Mark is Italian. So makes sense.
I have multiple uncles who own construction companies, so you can take whatever you want from that.
My uncle can beatbox.
Alex, what was your favorite Visir moment? I know they were light on moments today because of the technical difficulties, but...
God, I'm so mad that I have to play Visir the way that I do sometimes because I literally had to put myself like at half HP in front of like 4 enemies. I'm like, oh no. Because he was not going to be leaving until Murph did.
Absolutely.
He's like, I need to make sure that everybody else gets out of here safely. I've already failed one person because he just saw Sharp-Eyed like being dragged along the ground by Sarani. He's like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep letting people die. So I guess I'll put myself in danger.
Yep. Others favorite Visir moments? I know that was hard. That choice sucked, but it is absolutely what Visir would do.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was what Visir would do, and it was also what Sarani was trying to do, but he also knew that Visir was never going to leave until he got both. That's why he grabbed Mirth and ran off with him, because Visir is literally just going to stand there until we're all outside. So, which is different from what Visir does when he's not in astral form, which is a little more wishy-washy. kind of sometimes.
I specifically love that Sarani came and told Visir of like, hey, we need to be retreating and letting the troll deal with these. And Visir was like, the fuck do you think I've been doing? I've been holding the line back here.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I also like the conversation between Sarani and Visir, where it's like, I'm waiting on Mirth. We'll go get him. I'm waiting on him. Go get him.
There are demons in my way, Sarani. I don't have that ability.
And I'm like, but you run up walls. You can totally just run up over the cliff, run down, grab Mirth, run right back up, and run over. Like I've seen you run up 10 stories.
See you from where I was. There's a wall there.
Excuses. That's all I hear is excuses.
It's almost like if you had the rogue with slippers of spider climb and the evasion ability and using the mobile feat, that I could have been really helpful in that situation, and I wasn't there, but you went in without me anyway, and it went to shit.
Yes. No, but it's just like, yeah, just watching Visir's like, no, I can't get over there. I'm like, I saw you run up 10 stories. I'm sure you can get over there.
Not without taking a shit ton of attacks of opportunity. I've got a bunch of people in my way. Plus, I'm not physically strong. I can't carry Mirth. I have a strength of like 10 or some shit.
I'm gonna say how cool it is that Seer went from getting downed every single combat at the start, and now he's like holding his ground against 4 or 5 enemies easily.
Mm-hmm.
And
Barely.
like,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
They scale.
if you hadn't retreated, things would have gotten worse and worse, right? But yes, absolutely. The Visir used to go down first round of combat regularly.
I would like to say that I
It's like
held my
almost
ground.
Typically in combat where we got surprised, so it was.
I would like to say that I held my ground against the 4 garden gnome-sized demons, so I think I did an equally good job.
Yes, garden gnomes.
Yes.
it's not your turn, Cam, to talk about Mirth.
Speaking of turns, Nor, your favorite Luna moment?
Maybe the Zone of Truth. Like I planned that since last week, and I was waiting to do that. So I think that was cool, and getting reunited with Angus. That was story-wise. That was the best moment.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry,
think-
mate, but I was laughing so hard when he was like talking to her, and she just ignored him and turned back to Angus and like a field report now.
Yeah. Yeah. When Luna launched the Zone of Truth and said to both of them, "You don't talk, and you don't talk either." That was so great.
Yeah, again, I think it was interesting that Luna clearly had like a lot of conflicted emotion when Angus showed up, and like she's like, okay, so the others are here with you, right? And she's like, no,
Nope.
they're off gallivanting with a troll. And she just had this moment of being like,
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna have to like bottle up what I'm feeling and just deal with the problem in front of me because that's what a leader needs to do. I also really like Angus trying to be like, hey Luna, I can do this cool thing where I can speak to the dead, and Luna's just like, bitch, I've been able to do that for a while, watch.
Like, you tie me up and you
Yeah.
do that, and she's like,
Luna's like, "I'm not tying you up. I'm just gonna."
Luna's just like, tie you up? What the hell are you babbling about? Like, I'm in a relationship. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of woman. And just kind of pats Angus on the head and goes, speak with Dad. Now be quiet.
But it's just that contrast though, in the when Angus asked Sarani that, Sarani just took it at face value and was like, yeah, okay, cool, I can do that. Whereas he asked Luna, and it's just like, that sounds suspicious.
Yeah.
What new shenanigans is Angus up to? Tie me up, Luna. Watch this. Like, I just had this thought of Luna going, I'm going to tie him up, and he's going to drop the illusion, and it'll be Mirth, and I will be so upset.
Actually, no, I'm doing that. That's a good idea.
Luna.
Wow.
Luna asked multiple times, and there were multiple times where Luna was just like, so they're with a troll. Just like that. Like, Angus shows up, and Luna's like, where is everybody? They went off. This troll showed up, and they went off with this troll. And Luna goes, so they're with a troll? and Angus just is like, yeah. And then, like, after the battle, Luna's like, where is everybody? And Angus is like, they went off with the troll. And Luna's like, seriously, they're with a troll. Like, multiple times. David, your favorite Angus moment?
I just like that I've sort of started trying to establish this rapport with Xavier of just not quite taking to him yet. With him basically being like, okay, we need to start stacking these bodies. And Angus is just like, you need to stop giving me orders.
Yeah.
Like, I came to get Luna because Luna's the person that we respect as the leader, and she's the one who should be telling me what to do. I don't know who you are.
That's fair.
Yeah, every minute of that. Other
Angus looting while we were fighting their boss. Okay.
I love to imagine him like looking up and like counting money into a pouch, and Luna's just staring at him. He's like, he grins and just like puts each coin gently over his eyes and gives her a big thumbs up.
Yeah. This isn't what it looks like.
No, not at all. Not entirely what it looks like.
The thing I love is that Luna definitely saw through it because her passive insight is higher than what I rolled.
Yes.
Because I'm exhausted, so...
I loved the fact that Angus is still really thrown off by the vision he saw. Like, he's obviously kind of in a fluster and exhausted. He was not composed in any way, shape, or form. There wasn't really... Like, even when he burst through the door, it wasn't his... Lately, Angus has been bursting through doors and being like, ha! I am vengeance! I am the knight! I am Angus! And, like, and he's just been, like, this force to be reckoned with in combat. And this time, like, he's just all over the place. And I appreciated that aspect of the character.
Well, I fully love because Luna asked what happened, and the first thing that Angus said was, I'm cursed, and, like, she hasn't questioned that yet.
It was almost like, yeah, I know. What else though?
One thing at a time.
That doesn't work with our party, though, because we always have, like, 12 things. Like, the idea was, Warriga. We're taking that one thing at a time, and then we keep just going like, well, nope, turns out there's other shit going on.
Oh, we jumped out.
I think we lost Rick.
We did.
Yeah.
We lost Rick. We have lost a Rick. I'm not fixing anything. He'll be back. I'm assuming. If he's not back,
Hopefully.
fuck him.
I mean, it's fine. We are dealing with Warriga, demons, several demons. I'm not gonna count that. Trolls.
Now multiple demon lords. And their cults.
Just remember, Warriga is one of 8.
It's okay, guys. I got it covered.
No, but
We're dealing with the devil inside of somebody else.
Theoretically, the solution that we found is effective for all of them? Question mark? It's just going to take us a really long time to get
I'm
it
the
sorted.
DM. Don't
And
question
there's
me.
Sorry.
It's alright.
and there's
Discord just froze the hell up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes.
and I suppose there's a Dark Knight somewhere
That's me.
close to us.
That's me.
Yeah, we see your shoulder and.
Any other Angus moments?
Yeah, I did like the interaction between Angus and Xavier, where it's just like, yeah, no, I totally outrank you. I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Why are you even talking to me? what the? And during combat, Angus is like, I don't have to kill him, right? I don't have to kill him. Like, he's with us, right? Yeah, and Luna's not answering.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he's shooting at the same guys we are. I'll
go
let him
with it.
alone for now.
I did like as well when Angus just turned to Luna after the fight and asked, like, so what's the deal with Captain Defenestration? Because literally, like, two of the first things he saw Xavier do was jump through windows.
Yeah, 2 windows.
He jumps in,
window.
shoots a few hours,
Kill
and
a
jumps
guy.
out.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's like,
believe in doors, apparently.
yeah.
That's one
Yeah,
thing that
never-
I learned about him.
He jumps
Yeah.
through a window, and there's a door right next to it.
It's just like,
It's a few
2 feet
feet away.
It's like the classic X Factor team. Why use a door? Just smash through the wall.
Doors?
Kim,
We don't use any stinking doors.
Kim, your favorite Mirth moment tonight?
Oof.
Now you can say standing your ground against 5 enemies.
Yes, I'm
No.
basically
Five
attack-
closets.
Well,
Yes, you're
No,
basically
to be fair, there were 5 closets, but also 2 Gulazows and the one.
Yeah,
Um,
you just kept rolling your Constitution saves really
yeah,
high.
that was impressive. I think I made like 8 of them this time instead of failing the first one.
Yeah, and you rolled like 4 nat 20s on con saves. It was ridiculous.
It was very refreshing. This was a challenge, which I like. It was very much not my element. Just stuck in the back of a cave. There was nothing to enemies abound, or no big clumps of people to annihilate with hypnotic pattern.
Yep.
And so I just kind of had to dance around and swat closets.
Yeah, it was a rough combat for you, man.
I got
Favorite
out of it alive though.
favorite Mirth moments around the table?
Favorite Mirth moment is just standing behind Basir going, he's good! See? Look! Totally has no control. Just like,
Yeah, that he
I got
lost
this.
control of the elemental again, and then tried to bluff that he hadn't.
yes. And Basir's not even paying any attention. Oh, you're muted, Alex, unless he's not talking to us.
Yeah, I think it's talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Just the simple fact that once again Mirtha's like, here's this giant monster. I got control. Well, okay, time to run. Right? At some point, I think Mirtha's just going to start sneaking into bad guys' lairs, casting it, not even trying to control it, and running away.
Oh my god.
Like, no, are you going to try to control it? Nah, I don't care. I'm
He's
going to
fine.
purposely fail it and just run away.
I also thought it was a really nice moment that Sarani like carried Mirth out, put him down, and was like, "Keep an eye on Sharp-Eye's body." And Mirth was just like, "His
What
body?
do you mean body?
What happened?"
Yes.
Yeah.
He's half our level.
Mirth's ability to just fuck things up is so awesome. Like, using that hypnotic pattern at the end.
You know, it barely worked, but I'll take the 2 dogs, hot dogs.
It was enough to get us out.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I need that. Does anybody know that meme of the one movie where the guy's like going to all of his buddies as they're about to go out, and he's like, "No fighting, no fighting, no fighting." That fucking meme.
No.
God damn it. Fuck, I can't remember what it's from. But I need that meme, but it's like it's Luna. Either Luna or Angus. One of the two. Just going around pointing to all of us, and like all of us are named on there. And then just like, I don't know, cultist walks by and just fucking clocks the guy.
I will genuinely remind you that Angus's plan of how to find information about a criminal network operating in Twilight Hill was to go and deliberately start a bar fight.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Angus isn't opposed to fighting. He just says, like, let's be sensible about this and not run into a situation where we're going to get overwhelmed with no exit strategy.
Sensible has
And
never
also
been this
have
party's
a
motto.
river troll.
No,
Literally ever.
Sensible is not a part of this party. Rick, favorite Sarani moment?
Two of kind of the same thing. Grabbing Sharp Eye and getting out. And then grabbing Mirth. I'm just like, Mirth, we're leaving. Mirth's like, but I got a thing I want to do. Mirth, we're leaving. But I want to cause more trouble. I think we're fine here. I can just see Mirth going, trying to, but. Sarani just running out the door and setting him down.
Yeah. I'd have to say that my favorite Sarani moment today was just, there was when I went to your turn the first time, you bear growled, and it sounded so authentic. It was great.
Well,
that had to be my favorite moment too.
Because Vasir had just said, "We're going. How's everybody doing?" And Sarani can't talk, so he's just like, "Oh,
that was great."
Like he's trying, and I just see Vasir going, "It's not helpful."
Around the table, other Sarani moments.
Talking with the troll.
Yeah, for as much havoc as his relationship with the troll has generally caused, I love how committed he is to just continually gently reprimanding the troll when it keeps asking if it can, like, can I eat Sharp-Eyed because he's dead now? And it's like, no, honey, you can't.
The troll is to Sarani what Sarani is to the party.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think my favorite part of the day was watching Nora's face when you said that. It looks like he was trying to laugh and eat a lemon at the same time.
Nate, what was your favorite part? Your favorite Xavier moment?
I'm gonna have to say rolling through the window and utterly obliterating just a guy that was almost near full health.
Yep. That is how fighters do.
Yeah,
That is how fighters do.
That was pretty cool.
Another cool little interaction moment I liked was when Angus was sort of saying about, like, hey, we could try talking to one of the dead people, and Xavier just, like, gestured towards the chair where he had the leader already tied up. Because this is something you will learn about Angus. Angus overlooks the obvious solution alone.
Angus, that's the entire party. Obvious solution. Right here, big bold letters. The rest of us wandering around it for an hour and a half. Yeah, I can just again. That was one of those moments between Angus and Xavier, where Xavier's like, "This guy? No, the dead guy. No, this guy. He's alive. You can actually ask him questions without having to do anything. Nope. I want a dead guy." and Luna stays out of the whole conversation. She goes, "This guy looks important." I just totally ignore Xavier's.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta ask the lower ranked guy and the higher ranked guy to see who's lying.
I know, but Luna's like, I just met this guy. No, we'll talk to the dead guy, Angus. That sounds like a good idea.
Genuinely, another reason it's a really good idea is that if you cast Speak with Dead on somebody, it can't be cast again for another 10 days. So if there's a possibility that these guys have allies who will come and they have the ability to cast that spell, they can find out who did it. Whereas if you cast it on all of them before you leave, you buy yourself 10 days of time to get away.
That's interesting. I liked Xavier's interaction with the priest after it jumped out the window. There were just some really great remarks that you made in those moments that I very much enjoyed.
Yeah, he's gone from like this wise old nature man, like crashing the tree, like, hey, yeah, and staking these guys out to like burst through the window with a bow, like, you're mine now, boy, come here.
Yeah.
In that accent that you do, that is,
yes.
It's something.
It is something. I'm sorry, I can't do a very good.
I can't do a southern accent.
There is regardless of whether it sounds authentic or not, there is a way that Xavier speaks that is that slow southern drawl.
It's like a drawl.
It's got the drawl going on. That's for sure. and I like that.
I actually
Unfortunately,
like.
he can't complete the Southerner aesthetic because we already have the racist paladin from Monday. So
Yeah.
Oh, poor Gaz. Luna, go ahead. Or
I would
Lauren.
say, um, I imagine if we've met Xavier like a few levels earlier, I imagine the interaction would have went completely different.
Probably.
Like, maybe Luna listening to him a bit, unlike right now, where she's like, "Shut up, I'm talking. You can't
Yeah.
tell me what to do. I get to tell you what to do."
We have an angry Luna.
It's the difference between like a first-year kindergarten teacher and a second-year kindergarten teacher
Yeah.
who has the experience under their belt.
Yeah. I need to send a message right away. I'm in charge.
Yep.
My favorite moment for me was honestly playing Troll. Probably I got to do it. That just there was one specific interaction where I had Troll argue with Steve, and that was probably my favorite RP moment for today.
Hoax dead, buddy.
I
He
did a lot
looks
of just
dead.
managing technology in combat today, and that was kind of
Yeah.
frustrating for me.
The
I
troll.
genuinely liked the way you played both of the priests in the cult, where one of them was basically like, I'm going to cast Shatter and hit 2 of my allies and I don't care because I'm just trying to buy time so I can run. And the other one had tried casting Slow and everybody passed the saving throw and you just had him have this little moment of being like, fuck. It didn't work.
So we basically left the troll alone.
with a cave full of demons, it's fine.
Yeah. It's nothing
It's
bad.
probably
could
better
The
than it was
problems
before,
will
honestly.
sort themselves out, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, it's like the story of Midas, where he couldn't eat anything because when he put it in his mouth and bit down, it turned into gold. And if this guy bites down, it's just going to turn into this horrible ichor that the troll has already established is not tasty.
Nope.
So you've promised it that it can eat stuff, and it's not going to get to, and is it going to be angry at you because you lied to it? And it
Well,
knows where
question.
the monastery is now!
I
I'm
just said it
assuming,
could eat
I'm
dogs.
assuming the priest. I'm assuming that the priest survives.
Well,
Yeah, but
you have
as I
no
just
idea.
stated, these priests are smart enough to run when things get bad.
You have
I have
no
a question.
idea.
What's gonna happen with the water elemental? It doesn't get it doesn't just go away.
He disappears
It's
after
gonna-
an hour.
Yeah,
he
it goes
does-
away
Yeah,
after
he
an
goes away
hour.
after an hour.
He'll either annihilate everything in that cave, or he'll disappear.
Or just
after that.
poof, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or die at everything in the cave. One of the two.
He's
Well,
extremely
everything in the
beefy.
cave,
so.
everything in the cave dies to the water elemental. Then the water elemental and the troll go at it, and I don't think the water elemental can kill the troll.
Nope.
Well, I hope you all had fun today.
I enjoy
Despite
the fact that you
technical
did not.
issues.
I enjoy the fact, Mark, that you, despite everything that goes on, continue to try to make sure that this is good for us and the viewers.
Yeah, I have to, and I want to. So I
Well, I
appreciate
mean-
hearing that.
Literally everything went wrong. There
There
was not a technical issue that we haven't faced.
yes.
And if I got snappy with you guys, or visibly frustrated, or verbally frustrated, I apologize. It was a lot to deal with, and I let it get to me.
Oh, I never take.
So-
I just assume you're. I know you're an ass, so I just don't take it personally.
Yeah, it's all right, Mark. I only cried a little.
I don't really care about you. You're 15. Like, you don't even count as a person right now.
You
So
can't even
it's fine.
vote. We don't need you.
Anyway, guys, thanks for playing. I hope you all had fun. I'll be back in 2 hours to run Artifact Recovery Corporation.
Just don't turn anything off, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark.
No,
I
Just
am,
leave it on.
I am jumping directly from this to Nat Awesome's channel to do a game, and then Ack is going to be jumping directly from that to Artifact Recovery. So that's
Yeah.
going to be fun.
Super fun. You guys have a good time, and we'll see you later. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Right.
Later, guys.
Later.